That moan is the essence that precedes just how great this game was. Colin McRae DiRT was released in 2007 after Colin McRae Rally 2005. I think this game was made at the time in gaming industry where some things are changing. It was around the time of the next step, if you will. It is the first racing game on PC that I felt alive. Before this point, PC racing games to me are nothing more than perhaps exciting or fun, but nothing lively. Before this point, games still look like games, but this feels realistic. This game is beautifully made. By beautiful I meant visually. They wrap around the game up with this really warm color scheme. So much HDR it feels like a good dream. And of course, the idea of HD are beginning to becoming a norm at this point as well. Widescreen monitors are becoming cheaper and will continue to drop in the next 3 years or so. And computer hardware is just about to take off from keeping up with the games to overpowering everything. The game, in my opinion, is the last true Colin McRae rally game to this date. The game offers mostly straight-out rally racing, but many welcomes additions as well, such as buggy rally, big rigs, truck rally, etc. I love the physics in this game. It's got some seriously cool damaging system. The control is extremely responsive. It is made so easy. Keyboard racing doesn't require very much skills. There are basically 3 single-player game modes: Career, Championship, and Rally World. Aside from Career, it is basically just custom races. I like to apologize that I never tried the multiplayer on this game. I do not know what they have to offer, but in Career mode, the game is very straightforward. You ought to complete each of the races that piled up like a pyramid. And to beat the game, you complete all the races. Very simple, but very much fun. Each race will be something different. Different type of rally races, cars and class. You'll never get bored of this. There are many difficulty levels, and each will affect how much credits you earn when you complete the race. And the credits are used to unlock different vehicles and liveries. All fun stuff. It is so much fun to mess with the game's replays, especially the slow time button, making it like a movie. There's no in-game music though, which is fine by me. It's all about the dirt sound and the engine anyway. But the replay music is very soothing and good, so it's all balanced out. There are currently 4 DiRT series of video games, DiRT 2 being my favorite, which I will explain why in the upcoming review of DiRT 2. DiRT 3 is something that I had mixed feeling with, and DiRT Showdown, to me, what the fuck do they even exist anyway? That DiRT 1 though, is my most respected one out of the 4. Once a while there's a game come along with something that you can go wow about. That's what DiRT 1 is to me. it has a presence of a game-changing coming. I do, however, have some very minor complaints, of course, but it's a common ground. At the time, that is, they aren't able to do the wheels very good at these days. Something about its size, proportion to the body of the car, and the way it grabs the ground. But anyways, it's more of a complaint than it is a mistake, a personal one too. Otherwise, there are some issues with the programming of the game in the beginning days, but I don't see any of that anymore on my current install, so I got nothing to complain about. This game is running on my current computer with a Windows 8.1 64-bit installed, so that's a good news. It runs well on the current systems without issues, but unfortunately, this game is no longer listed on the Steam for sale. That's a shame. What else is a shame? That they don't make games like this anymore. Why is that? I guess marketing is everything. The day of there's a little bit of everything is sort of a thing in the past now. The idea of variety and creative concept, and the passions of making something good, slowly fading away and replaced by volume. Of course, it won't die out, but by far much less than it once was, that's for sure. For example, we now have 3 sports games on PC, which 2 of them are soccer games, and the other one is basketball. Those are the big titles. Otherwise, you got smaller titles of other sports games that are made by smaller studios. They're sort of unable to make them very good. And we have all the racing games these days that focuses on the story so much more so than the driving and the freedom. Otherwise, you get those other smaller studios making everything arcade or focus too much on the mechanic simulations than forgetting about all the fun. I guess sometimes a progress can be more colorful than the end result. Today's gaming kind of feel like they got things figured out, but before, everyone is trying to do all kinds of things to figure it out. Which, with all the choices, I mean, god damn, even consoles are now limited to nothing but 2.5 to choose from. Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Wii U can only count as half, and all that other Android-based console doesn't really count. You can do that shit on your phone anyway. But I would really gotta figure it out, or perhaps something of a change is coming soon. I think, yeah, probably. Things are pretty saturated right now. Movies and other medias also continue to remake just about everything to fill the market. Old idea over and over again. Good stuff, came and went, never really reached the mainstream very much, with a few exceptions. With all those virtual reality technologies going around these days, and the overpowering graphics, yeah man, I think a new era is coming, for better or worse. But man, I guess I'm totally went off topic here. Overall, Colin McRae DiRT was excellent. It stands as a standard and a testament of what modern racing games should have looked like. If you can get a copy of this, I would totally recommend it.